Today, I want to talk a little bit more about expectations we place on children. So, let's talk about a dirty room, for instance. If your gripe with your child is that their room is a mess, it's dirty, it's unorganized, whatever, you also have to take into consideration how long has it been messy. Um, you know, Are you going in there? Are you following up with your child to make sure that they're staying organized every night? Are there too many toys or too many belongings in that child's room? A lot of times, a parent will say, get in there and go clean your room, but the expectation is that they can clean their room. But in reality, a child could be very overwhelmed with what to do in a room and may not have the capacity to clean it. And then what are we left to do? You yelling and being upset with the child because the room needs to be clean, and then the child not being able to clean the room. And just because a child can clean a room one day and do a really good job doesn't mean that that's the expectation just because they've achieved it once. They've achieved it once, I would consider yourself very lucky, but that should not be what the expectation is for always. I think that if a child's room is steadily messy, unorganized, and just disastrous, those are very clear indications that your child is struggling. And it is actually your responsibility to help teach that child how to figure it out. And that will look like less toys, less stuff, more time of you going in there and supporting that child organize and clean, making sure you're using your words and you're showing them with your actions on how to do this. Because at the end of the day, you can walk into a child's room and be like, oh, that's really messy, that child's messy, that child's lazy, that child is this and that child is that. But the reality is, you are actually the one responsible for that room, not the child.